positive 5x, Jose?
Negative 5x.
Negative 5x. What is negative 1 times a positive 10, Miss Marley? Negative 1 times a positive 10. What? A negative 10. Yeah, minus 10. Equals 45. So now, Diana, what's the opposite of subtraction? Adding. So you add the 10 to both sides. I'm too tall for this board. Negative 5x equals positive 55. Now, Gabriel, what's the opposite of multiplication? Division. So you divide by negative 5. Divide by negative 5. What is my next answer? Negative 11. There we go. How many answers do you get when you do an absolute value problem? 2. Those. Always get 2. With absolute value, you always get 2 answers, okay? So now I'm passing around a whiteboard marker and a whiteboard eraser. We're going to have 5 problems to do. We're going to rock it and go blue. We're going to go perfect. But first, check for understanding. What? Look back on the word wall. Look back on the word wall. Somebody read me every single one of those inequalities. What are our 4 inequalities? Read them out loud, Giovanni. What do they say in words? Our 4 inequalities. Get your eraser. Far left. Yep, go for it.
Greater than, less than, greater than, or equal to.
Yep.
Less than or equal.
Yep, there's 4 inequalities we're looking for. Do inequality problems have an equal sign?
No.
Nope. They don't have an equal sign. So they can't be equal. Name an inequality in real life. What happens in real life? Like Robinson's example. What's an inequality in real life? Think about one. My height and Eric's height. I am taller. I'm greater than Eric in height, right?
Yep.
What's another one? What's another one?
Yeah, everything.
Me and everything, Gabriel says. Gabriel's greater than everything. Okay, so now let's get this done. Does everybody remember our rules for the whiteboards? If it would come up. Oh, I need to do the pencil, or the cursor. Good call. All right, here's our big goal. On your whiteboard, you're going to solve this linear equation. When you see an inequality sign, you know you need to do something special. When you see an absolute value sign, you do something special. And lock it in when you're done, so I know you're done. Good. Good. Money. Straight up. Good, Robinson. Good, Eric. Eric's cruising. Eric's like a speed demon. Good, Raina. Good, Good luck, Sam. Gabriel, you good? Lock it in. Slam it in. Good. Good. Take another 30 seconds. Jose's locked in. Gabriel's locked in. Eric's locked in. Eric, you good? You good? Oscar's locked in. Sam's locked in. About 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Good, Raina. Raina's thinking hard. Raina's thinking hard. All right, hold them up. Keep working, Raina. Hold them up, hold them up, hold them up. Let's see what we got. Yes, 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 yes. What's my answer?
9.
9. Why is it 9? Why is it 9? Is this an inequality?
No.
Is this an absolute value equation? Is it straight up linear equation? Yep, good to go. All right, next one. Good job. Dose. Uh-oh. How many answers am I getting?
2.
2.
That's what you want?
We want 2 answers. You got to set up 2 equations. You want to combine the like terms so you can get the 23 to the other side, not the 5x. You want that on the side. Two equations. This might be a little tougher. Let me get my tool back up. Two equations, two answers. Good. Gabriel got one answer so far. Rodrigo got one answer. They're not done yet, though. You're mine. You're on. Good. That's the tough part. You're doing it. That's the tough part. Good. Robinson got one. Be careful, Jose. Be careful on that one. Your X's may look completely different. That's okay. They just won't be the opposite of each other. They might be completely different. They might be completely different. You got it. Robinson got it. You got both. Jose's locked in. Eric's done. Roxanne is in. Shimon, you in yet? Let's see. Cool. Cool. Be careful with the sign of that. The sign. Think about the sign. You got it. You know what it was. Good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Doing perfect. Perfect and perfect. Chase those two. Think about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And if you're done, think about how you would explain it to a friend. Think about the words you would use to explain how to solve this absolute value. Because we're only as strong as our weakest team member, right? Help each other out. Be able to help each other. Good, that's right. 10 seconds. Then we're going to hold them up. 10 seconds. Then we'll do it. And Robinson gave himself a check mark. Use that scorecard. See how you did. All right, hold them up. If you're stuck, we'll go over it. If you're stuck, go over it. We'll go over it. Money, yes. Spectacular. Money, yes. Spectacular. Yes. Fine, we'll get it. Yes. Yes. Except this one. No, think about that one. Spectacular. Exceptional. Tremendous. All right. What are my two answers? You erase them already? Let's
9.4 and
5.4 negative
14.6.
I hear a bunch of numbers and words. How about I set up one of the equations? Here's our first one, right? There's our first one. How do we get 5x by itself? What's the opposite of addition? Subtraction. What's 50 minus 23? 27. How do I get rid of that? 5. Divide by 5. What's 27 divided by 5? What's 27 divided by 5? 5.4? There's one. Are we done yet?
No.
No. Let's make it the opposite. And so I want somebody to come up here and write me the equation that's the opposite of the first one. The opposite of that equation. Jose, come on up. This is the tricky part. This is the tough part. This is where the DC-CAS is going to say, the test maker is going to laugh at you because you don't know how to do this. So we need to be able to do it. Jose, set it up. He times it all by -1. That's a magical thing. Perfect. Very good. Thank you, Jose. Give Jose a hand. Give Jose a hand. Thank you, Jose. Whenever you want to set up the opposite of something, you times it by -1. So let's distribute that -1. What's -1 times 5x?
Negative 5x.
Negative 5x. What is a -1 times a positive 23?
Negative 23.
Negative 23. And you keep the 50 the same. Okay? So now, how do I get rid of that? What's the opposite of subtraction?
Adding.
Addition. Let's add that 23. Let's add that 23. So negative 5x is equal to what?
73.
73. How do I get rid of that -5, Gabriel? How do I do it, Gabriel? Divide by -5. Divide by -5. And what is that?
14. Negative 14.
Negative 14.6.
5. Higher 6.
2 answers right there. Boom and boom. Absolute value. How many answers do you get with absolute value?
2.